Hello everyone, welcome back to the workshop. Today we are going to be working on an engraving jig. This also may be considered a filer's vise, but I'm not 100% sure on that. The reason why I'm making this jig is I'm needing something that has the ability to hold odd-shaped objects. For those of you that have been following along me making this cross, I'm to a point now that I need to start inlaying the mocha material, and I need a jig in order to do that. Something that can hold this odd-shaped object other than the vise without marring it up. So as you can see, this is a very tedious process, but hopefully the result will be worth it. I've really trimmed down this video quite a bit to try to fit it all in, and that way you guys don't have to watch 14 minutes of this, which is quite boring. I'll give you a couple of specifications. Each hole is being drilled exactly 1/2 inch apart. I couldn't think of any smart pattern to do, so I just went ahead and went with this kind of just a standard plate with a bunch of Swiss cheese holes in it, essentially. These are going to be tapped a little later on, and then, you can fit fixturing of any sort inside them. So all we're doing is just cleaning up the surface scale off the tool here. That way we don't have any hard surface scale on there when we go to tap these holes. And what you're going to see me end up doing, I'm going to lay all my cross on there, and then I'm going to kind of figure it how it works. And I'm just going to tap the holes I need right now for the cross. And then here's me doing that. It takes a really long time to do this by hand, and really makes me wish I had a power tap. But hey, my shop's a little small yet. Eventually I'll be getting a better shop, and so therefore I can afford to buy more tooling. Which is hooray for any man out there, or any woman who particularly enjoys tooling. So as you can see in this time lapse is sped up 10x. So since this time lapse is running at 10 times the normal speed, you can realize how long this actually really takes. This is the big reason why I only am tapping the amount of holes that I need for this particular project. I figure later on I'll still own taps, and there will still be holes in this plate. I can adjust it as I need in the future. So the next bit here, I'm going to go ahead and put the cross on there and kind of just make sure the bolts are going to work out okay. Everything's going to function fine. And as you can see, this is kind of how it'll get fixtured on there. There's other great opportunities. You can put crossbars and you name it on there. Sky's the limit. Anything that can be threaded into a 1/4 by 20 hole. So now we need a way of mounting this in the vise other than just flat. We want to be able to have a range that we can grip this thing and tilt it at different angles. So I came up with this little simple hoop ideal here. So this way you can grip it anywhere on that traverse in the vise. And here's the result. As you can see, it can be gripped at an angle, and it can be adjusted to different heights and some different angles. Pretty simple tool, actually. I'm sure this will come in real handy in the shop, and I'll use it a lot for various projects I'm working on. Man, I am not looking forward to tapping all those holes, though. That took an incredibly long amount of time for I think I tapped 8 holes. Four or five of which were in this video. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys thought of the video in the comment section down below. I appreciate you all out there. Thank you to all my loyal subscribers. God bless you all, and we'll catch you on the next one.